Welcome back, everybody. I'm here at the lake. It's just down the road from our house, and it's where my mom caught our PB last time. I'm here with her again, and this is probably our best chance of any of the ones around here for this time of year to catch a big fish, because it's super difficult to catch fish right now, as you guys saw in the last video. This is only a day later than that video, so hopefully we can catch at least one fish. So we're gonna get to fishing. Starting out, I've got a finesse jig, a jerkbait, a lipless, a wacky rig, and a Ned rig tied on. So my mom's got a wacky rig because that's where she caught her big one on last time. Hopefully we can catch a singular fish. That is the goal. I think I'm just gonna start right here. So much grass. It is literally February like 4th, and the grass is worse now than it is in the summer. Makes no sense. The ice just came off and the grass is insanely bad. The water temp is mid-30s. Comment down below if you guys have any like recommendations for baits to throw this time of year in February, and like when the water is in the 30s, but there's so much grass. Any jerkbait, crankbait, this gets stuck in this like hair, snot grass. Anything on the bottom just instantly gets coated in it. I just had a bass that was like 4 inches long hit. I had him for a second. That is a super tiny fish. Yeah, me too. I had that one on for a second. It just ate again. It's tiny. See if I'll come back a third time. That was another fish that just slammed it while I was just waiting for it to sink, hit it on the fall. They're not big though. Like, I'm letting them eat it for 20 seconds and they're not dropping it, but when I set the hook, there's nothing. I think they're just a little. Might not be bass. Oh, Mom's got a super tiny one. It's probably about the size of the ones over here that are hitting. Dead, frozen to death turtle right there. Absolute giant.
It hit hard. It's very cold. It's
fat little guy.
Yeah.
First fish of the day. I've had 2 bites. Both on, hers is on a wacky rig. Both mine have been on a wacky rig.
Oh, go. There he goes.
Good job. Well, this is what's hitting mine out in the middle when I'm keep setting the hook on nothing. It is 10-inch long bass. Finally got one though. This is the most colored out fish I've ever seen. Look at that thing on a wacky rig. Right after my mom cut hers in a wacky rig. I mean, they're biting. It's just one's these size, and they're only hitting a wacky rig, and hitting it like if you just let it drift. If you like move your rod at all, they do not touch it. Absolute monster. First fish for me.
Got one. Oh, nice for one. Probably 275.
314 is my guess. 288.
That's close. We're both close.
Here's her 285 on a wacky rig. Same stick as last time where she caught her a 4-pounder.
Get out far enough.
There he goes. That's not a bad fish. Back in this cove. Probably about a 2-pounder. There we go. That's what we needed. On the wacky rig. My mom's got the scale across the pond, so I'm not gonna bother weighing him. I'd say he's right at 2, low 2s probably. Well, here's the fish I just caught. My GoPro died. The wind sound's probably pretty bad. I'm on the big camera, so I'm gonna get a release on him. My GoPro's batteries are super old and the camera's super old, so oh, he's stuck in the mud. There he goes. That fish was probably right at 2 pounds, but glad I caught him. He was on a wacky rig. Don't know if I got any of the fight or anything on camera because my GoPro died, so I'm gonna get back to fishing. That is a monster of a snapping turtle. Oh my God. I'll zoom in and editing. Oh, dude, that thing was 4 feet long. I wish I had the big camera over here. That is like one of the biggest snapping turtles I've ever seen. I thought that was a log. Just got absolutely slammed and the fish took my Senko. That felt like a good fish. That absolutely sucks. That was a nice fish. He was out to the right. He absolutely hammered it. Last minute fish. Is my camera still on? Yep, it's about to die. That fish, the last one you guys saw, took my Senko, and then I got snagged on a rock and then popped it off, and I got my hook back but not the worm, and I had an extra robo worm in my pocket that I was going to throw in the drop shot, so I threw that in the wacky rig and just caught this little guy. This is right where I caught the 2-pounder earlier. So my third fish. There he goes. These things are absolutely freezing. The wacky rigged robo worm has caught a fish. Camera will probably die in like a few minutes, so gonna make a few more casts. Well, my GoPro's probably gonna die in like 2 seconds, so I'm gonna do a really quick outro. It's really cold, so I'm gonna call it. I caught 3 fish, my mom caught 2. Hers was 2.8. I caught maybe one right at 2 and then 2 little ones. She caught a little one. So this is a pretty good day for early February, so it was a lot of fun. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.